we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Miami. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Raptors, 7.5 games behind. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Hero, good work there as it goes.
What a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
Onside, Barrett. Back to quickly. Good work defensively by Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Barnes. Now, here's quickly. Defense right on him. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
Barrett against Butler. Over Barrett. Richardson the pass to Butler. Pass to Highsmith. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Now here is Pirtle. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Hero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Pirtle, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game?
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Bam Adebayo is second. Jimmy Butler fourth.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Brown the pass to Pirtle. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Barnes outside. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Here's Hero. Nice shot from the wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Barrett. And here's Barnes for 3. Barnes with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
And Miami making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And that one's good quickly.
That's about activity, determination, quickly finishing strong.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel Quickly a look from 3, there's never hesitation.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And checking out some numbers for Tyler Hero.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. He'd have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
Right side Barrett. Fade away. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's in there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Active quickly. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, you find a lane and you attack the rim with ferocity, quickly doing work.
Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Here's Butler. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Barrett, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Over in the corner, Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 9 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to quickly. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Rozier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. They set the pick. Pass to Highsmith. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Raptors trail by 5. Now Barnes. He's got 5. Here's Barrett. Highsmith grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Adebayo with a screen on quickly. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Brown the pass to quickly. Shot to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle. Dick comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Mitchell in for Bruce Brown.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Olynyk a screen on Hero. With the floater. Miami grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Olynyk sets a screen for Barnes. And it's quickly in the corner. Here's Olynyk. And that one released in time, but no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Dick. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Barnes, and at the 3 spot. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently.
Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Raptors trail by 12. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Rozier. It's Dick on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
Pass to Olynyk. Now Dick. And here is Barnes, guarded by Robinson. The fader. Just 5 on the clock. And Olynyk kicks to Mitchell. Over Rozier. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 11. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And a look at the 2K leaderboard now with the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Second is Kelly Olynyk.
That is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
It's been great to see Rozier's growth as a passer over the course of his career.
Barnes left side from deep. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket for Mitchell.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's a look at some stats for Olynyk. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Josh Richardson comes in for Duncan Robinson. Here's Mitchell, and he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Here's Rozier. Ware. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Olynyk. On the wing, Mitchell. Boucher with a screen on Rozier. Shot's good by Mitchell.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Hero against Barnes. Hero passes to Jaquez. Over to the left wing. Ware kicks to Rozier. Pass to Ware. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Mitchell.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Olynyk.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Hero drops them both.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Jaquez against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly for 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a screen. Here's Ware, defended by Pirtle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, we know Terry Rozier can score it, but you love when he sets his teammates up. That's when his whole game is flowing.
The kick out to Barnes. Misses the three.
And they continue to control the glass.
Jaquez with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. Now, here's Quickly. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. Barnes against Rozier. Pass to Dick. Just 5 to shoot. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line.
Well, you can see Olynyk not afraid of contact. In fact, there's times he seeks it out. You love his aggressiveness.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Butler. It's blocked.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
Brown kicks to Barnes. Here's Highsmith. Covered by Barnes. Ball stolen. Here's Adebayo. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Quickly with it. He's got 8. Olynyk, a screen on Richardson. Driving the lane. Here's Quickly. Hits the close-range jumper. Quickly's got 10.
Boy, when Quickly drives, you see that suddenness, and there's also a control there. Both are important.
A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
Olynyk, a screen on Richardson. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Olynyk.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Pass to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Heat have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good. Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Jakob Poeltl's check in for Toronto. Brown drives in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 9 points. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Adebayo with a screen on Quickly. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. It's stolen by Brown. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Miami leading by 5. Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to quickly, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Butler converts on the drive.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Brown. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Adebayo, and he gets the bucket. 16 points for Bam Adebayo.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So it's Toronto now, with 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now. How's that happen?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively, so we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys are built for this, right, Coach? Thanks.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Come one, and what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule, or did you take the one game at a time approach? What? Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
Yeah, once in a while, Adebayo will disappear on offense, but not tonight. He's calling for the ball and going at him.
He's the kind of guy you love to play alongside because he fills in a lot of gaps with his versatility and unselfishness.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. Barnes can't get it to go.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Adebayo passes to Jovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Jovic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. Onside, Barrett. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. Shot from the top of the key, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Barrett's got 7 points in the game. Quickly against Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Richardson. Defense is right there. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, a solid decision maker in pick and roll play. Josh Richardson right now doing a little bit of nice work there.
Quickly against Richardson. Hurdle with a screen on Richardson. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
Miami leading by 7. There's the pick. Here's Richardson. Outside for Robinson. Out to the right wing. Highsmith's shot is off. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. In fourth, the Raptors.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Quickly against Richardson. Birtle sets the pick for Brown. To the inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What a terrific rebound and an even better putback. Pirtle gets the chance for the follow-up.
Miami leading by 5. Pass to Ware. There's the screen to the left wing. Unloads. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Ware's got 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Barnes looking around. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Raptors trail by 7. Here's Barrett. Finished off the break. And it's 9 points for R.J. Barrett.
Well, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Stolen by Quickly. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Yeah, Bruce Brown, not the fastest guy on the court, but he's got incredible instincts, gets out in front of the play.
And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Barrett, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Up top, Hawkins. Quickly covering. Hawkins against Quickly. Kicks it out to Richardson. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, Josh Richardson has a high level of focus, even from range. He's not going to be distracted.
Quickly gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Grady Dix checked in for Toronto. Here's Butler. 8 points for him. There's the pick. The driving Jimmy Butler. Here's Highsmith. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Miami grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
Here's Barrett. Highsmith grabs the miss. Miami leading by 8. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. From about 19 feet. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Barrett with the ball. Butler covering. Quickly against Richardson. Here's Pirtle. Over Adebayo. Count that bucket. Pirtle's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, you see Jakob Poeltl powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Onside, Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Butler. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 8. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on R.J. Barrett. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly.
Boy, look at how confident R.J. Barrett is on the interior, right in his sweet spot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Boucher with a screen on Butler. Butler against Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Olynyk. Mitchell kicks to Barrett. The tray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Barrett is a guy who wants to score the basketball. Sells the defender on that up fake. Nice.
Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half. And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Jaquez can't hit. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Olynyk, a screen on Robinson. Barrett kicks to Olynyk. Hits the three-point bomb. Olynyk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Hero against Mitchell. 12 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Jaquez.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And so Barrett nails both of them. Here's Rozier. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
and give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me,
And so it's the Miami Heat, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
we call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. There's Boucher out there with Olynyk. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Barnes. And it's Dick in at the 2. From 18 feet away, Toronto grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the second free throw.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell to the paint, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Ware's checked in, and it's Jovic in for Jaime Jaquez. Boucher's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Rozier looking around. Pass to Ware. They set the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Rozier against Mitchell. Now, here's Olynyk. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Good on the shot.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Pass to Ware. Richardson outside. The kick out to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
Mitchell against Rozier. Pass to Barnes. Adors, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And Toronto also making a switch. Quickly is checked in.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Olynyk, a screen on Robinson. Quickly finds Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat leading by 6. There's a good screen. Pass to Jovic. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here is Mitchell. Olynyk, a screen on Butler. Quickly with a wide-open look. And the Raptors miss again.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here is Butler. Going inside. Butler pushes through the defense on the drive.
Jimmy Butler is unafraid to take and make tough shots. Nice one there.
Here's Quickly. Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. And they get it. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Out left to the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. So both teams changing it up here. And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Dick. It's Barrett on the wing. Barnes outside. Lets the three fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly against Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Quickly. Screen by Pirtle. With some arc. And it's Quickly missing. The Heat leading by 7. Now Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Dick. Now here's Barnes. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. And they pick up 2.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Adebayo with the screen on Barnes. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Toronto making a change here. Brown's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. The kick outside to Butler, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Raptors trail by 7. Barnes right side. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
And Barnes gets double-teamed. Quickly, basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. Brown against Butler. Adebayo the screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Brown outside. Back to Pirtle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. The Heat leading by 6. 1:12 left in the game. Highsmith's shot is off.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. Now quickly. Brown deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. .43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Pirtle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again. Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Barnes against Butler. Pirtle with a screen on Butler. And here's Barnes for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's the Heat winning this one. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You were living at the line tonight. Is that the goal, or is it just getting downhill?
Just keep attacking, get to the line, and be the player that I am. You know, get everybody involved, guard a little bit, and just help us win.
Yeah, the spokes of the wheel were very tight tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.